You've been walking around with this manual inside you, the one you didn't even know you had, the one they never taught you in school. They taught you how to add numbers, how to spell, how to follow rules. But they left out the whole chapter on you, the energetic, intuitive, multidimensional being you actually are. So let's get into it. You know that feeling, that restlessness, that sense that there's more? That's not anxiety. That's your soul knocking on the door of your own awareness. It's a call. And most people, they mute it. They turn up the TV, scroll through the noise, drink, work, worry. Anything to avoid listening. But not you. Not anymore. You've already felt it. The stillness. Remember lockdown, when the world went quiet? That wasn't a punishment. That was the universe forcing you to sit down and listen. To remember what silence sounds like. To feel what it's like when your nervous system isn't screaming. That was your first taste of pause. And in that pause, something started to wake up. You are an electrical current. A walking, talking, feeling, sensing energy field. You have chakras, meridians, a spiritual nervous system. And you've been ignoring it like it's background noise, but now it's starting to hum. And that hum is your call to adventure. This is where most people get stuck. They think spiritual awakening, it's all rainbows and third eye visions. Bullshit. It's messy. It's uncomfortable. It's like shaking a bottle of muddy water until the dirt rises so you can finally pour it out. You've been taught to do, to achieve, to climb. But now you're learning to be. And it feels like you're broken. Like you're lazy. Like you're doing it wrong. But here's the truth. Stillness is an action. It's not passive. It's where the real work happens. It's where you sift through the noise and find the signal. It's where you start to hear your own intuition. You've already done this. Remember when you just knew something, when you had a gut feeling and ignored it, and later wish you hadn't. That's your intuitive voice. It's not some mystical gift for the chosen few. It's your birthright. It's your sixth sense. The one that takes the other 5 and dials them up to 11. Telepathy isn't magic. It's heightened sensing. It's knowing what someone feels before they say it. It's catching a thought that isn't yours and realizing it's a message. You've already experienced this. That time you thought of someone right before they called. That wasn't a coincidence. That was you picking up the phone. You've got guides. You've got a whole support system on the other side. Some people call them angels. Some call them spirit guides. Some call them intuition. Call them whatever you want. They're real. And they're here to help. But the most important mentor is the one you left behind in childhood. Your inner child. That version of you that still knows how to play, to wonder, to feel without filtering. Kids today, they're coming in wide awake. They feel everything. They're emotional beings first. And they haven't forgotten how to use their energy like a language. You used to know this. You used to talk to imaginary friends. You used to feel energy and see colours around people. Then you were told it wasn't real. You were shamed into forgetting. Well, it's time to remember. Play isn't trivial. It's a frequency. It's a key that unlocks part of your energy system that logic can't touch. When you allow yourself to be silly, to laugh, to create, without purpose, you're not wasting time. You're recalibrating. You're tuning your instrument. This is where you confront the old programming. The voices that say, you have to work hard for everything. You can't just wake up gifted. This is all in your head. Sound familiar? That's the indoctrination talking. The system that taught you to earn, to strive, to doubt anything that comes easy. But here's the truth. Your spiritual gifts, they're not something you earn. They're something you remember. They're already in you. Like a dormant app waiting for the update. Some people study for years. Others wake up overnight. Neither's better. Neither's more valid. Your awakening is yours. Stop comparing it. Stop judging it. And stop fearing the goddamn multidimensionality of it all. You're not just a body. You're a being of light having a human experience. You're a bridge between earth and sky. Your body is your antenna. Your heart is your translator. Your intuition is your goddamn Wi-Fi connection to everything else. This isn't about escaping the physical. It's about embodying the spiritual. It's about bringing heaven down to earth, literally. You're here to ground the frequencies, to be the lightning rod between the cosmos and the soil. When you stand with your feet on the ground and your heart open, you're not just healing yourself, you're healing the planet. The new world isn't built by people trying to escape this one. It's built by people who are fully here, awake, empowered and connected. You're a part of the timeline shift, a mass awakening, a sifting of consciousness. And it's happening now. Not in some distant future. Now. The old systems are crumbling. The lies are being exposed. The control is losing its grip. And you, yes you, you're part of the unravelling. Not through fighting, not through force, through remembering who you are. So what do you do now? You choose happiness. Not as some naive, Pollyanna fantasy, but as an act of rebellion. You choose what lights you up. You follow what feels good, not in a selfish way, in a self-honouring way. When you choose joy, you vibrate higher. When you vibrate higher, you affect everyone around you. It's not ego, it's ecology. You communicate with compassion. You listen with your whole energy field, not just your ears. You speak from your heart, not your fear. You trust your intuition like your life depends on it, because it does. You play, you laugh, you feel. You remember what it's like to be a child who hasn't forgotten the magic. You're not here to wait for salvation. You're here to be it, to build it, to live it. This is your hero's journey. Stop waiting for a sign. You are the sign. Now act like it.